Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The specific diagnostic trouble code DTC P0793 indicates a problem related to the CVT, continuously variable transmission drive pulley speed sensor circuit in the Honda Accord 2023 and later models. This error occurs when the TCM, transmission control module, detects that the rotation speed measured by the CVT drive pulley speed sensor is either below a specified threshold or indicates an abnormality. The CVT drive pulley speed sensor is crucial for monitoring the speed of the CVT's drive pulley, enabling optimal transmission performance by adjusting engine power and vehicle speed. Furthermore, it is located in the transmission assembly, often near or integrated with other critical transmission components. The TCM interprets input from this sensor to determine if the transmission is functioning correctly and to adjust its output and strategy accordingly. When the TCM recognizes a failure or communication issue with the sensor, it logs the DTC P0793 to alert technicians that further diagnostics are required. The DTC P0793 code specifically relates to the CVT drive pulley speed sensor, which plays a pivotal role in the vehicle's transmission system. This sensor measures the speed at which the CVT drive pulley is rotating, allowing the TCM to adjust the transmission performance based on the vehicle's current needs. If the sensor reports a value below the required specification, the TCM interprets this as a potential failure, leading to the code being stored. The sensor is housed within the transmission assembly, making it essential to understand its location for maintenance and troubleshooting. Proper functioning of this sensor is critical for the smooth operation of the transmission, ensuring that power delivery and fuel efficiency remain optimal. Several possible causes can lead to the generation of DTC P0793. A common issue is a faulty CVT drive pulley speed sensor itself, which may fail to provide accurate speed readings to the TCM. Another potential cause can be an open circuit within the wiring harness, which could prevent proper signals from reaching the TCM, leading to a no-signal condition. Additionally, there could be a malfunction within the TCM itself, which might misinterpret valid signals or not process them correctly, leading to erroneous error codes. Each of these causes necessitates thorough investigation to pinpoint the actual fault, preventing accurate sensor readings. When encountering DTC P0793, vehicle owners may observe several symptomatic issues that can affect driving performance. One of the most common symptoms includes reduced engine performance, as the system may limit power to protect the transmission. This can lead to sluggish acceleration and an overall decrease in responsiveness while driving. Additionally, drivers may experience noticeable transmission shifting issues, such as rough or delayed shifts, making for an unpleasant driving experience. Furthermore, the vehicle's warning lights, particularly the check engine light, may illuminate on the dashboard, prompting the need for immediate diagnosis. Collectively, these symptoms not only impact the drivability of the vehicle, but also indicate that the transmission system requires inspection and possible repairs. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0793 involves safely elevating the vehicle and ensuring that it is properly supported. This is crucial as it allows for unrestricted wheel rotation, a necessary condition for testing. After lifting the vehicle, the engine should be started, and the VSA, Vehicle Stability Assist system, must be disabled to eliminate interference during the test. The vehicle should then be operated in D drive position, ensuring that it reaches speeds above 19 miles per hour or 30 kilometers per hour for at least 30 seconds. This action enables the TCM to monitor the CVT drive pulley speed sensor under operational conditions, which is essential for identifying abnormalities that may trigger the DTC. Observations made during this process can guide further testing efforts based on the sensor feedback received. Next, the troubleshooting process requires preparation by disconnecting the CVT drive pulley speed sensor connector. This disconnection is crucial as it allows for examination of the output voltage from the sensor. The test should proceed to check the module output voltage while in IG mode. Under normal conditions, the expected voltage reading should be about 5 volts. If this reading is confirmed, it suggests that the sensor is likely malfunctioning. In contrast, an abnormal reading would indicate potential issues with related components or the wiring. The findings at this stage are pivotal, as they direct the technician toward either replacing the CVT drive pulley speed sensor or investigating further into the vehicle's wiring system. The next step involves verifying the integrity of the connections to the TCM by disconnecting its connector. Before proceeding, it is necessary to use the HDS, Honda Diagnostic System, to jump the SCS, Service Check Signal, line. This action should be performed while ensuring that both the TCM connector and the CVT drive pulley speed sensor connector are disconnected to avoid measurement errors. Afterward, the technician will proceed with wire integrity tests for the VCC1 power supply, NDR PWM pulse width modulation signal, and SG1 ground. Each wire should be tested for proper resistance values, with low resistance indicating good connectivity. Any abnormalities detected during this evaluation signal a wiring issue, which would demand attention to resolve the DTC. This stage is crucial to confirm that the wiring systems leading to both the sensor and TCM are functioning correctly. The troubleshooting workflow continues with an inspection of potential open circuits, which involves conducting detailed resistance tests on the appropriate wires. Technicians should focus on verifying that the resistance levels meet specified parameters, which should generally show less than 1 ohm for intact wires. Detailed inspections should be performed as dictated by the preliminary test results. If none of the wires displays proper voltage or resistance characteristics, it indicates a circuit failure. It's critical to record all resistance values obtained during this phase of testing to create a comprehensive diagnostic report. This documentation is beneficial for further troubleshooting or repairs and is essential to determine the next steps, whether that involves repairing the wiring or further testing other components. The final step in troubleshooting for DTC P0793 is to evaluate the TCM condition after all previous inspections have confirmed normal operation of associated components. If earlier tests did not reveal any issues, it becomes necessary to consider that the TCM may be at fault and thus the cause of the DTC. A thorough diagnostic examination of the TCM's functions needs to be performed next. This evaluation should bring any faults to light that may have been contributing to the irregular signals being observed. Confirming the TCM's integrity is crucial, as this component directs the transmission's operational commands. A detailed understanding and analysis of TCM outputs are essential, allowing technicians to establish whether a TCM replacement is warranted to resolve the P0793 code. After completing the troubleshooting process and executing necessary repairs, it's critical to verify the resolution of DTC P0793. This involves clearing the DTC from the vehicle's memory using a diagnostic tool, ensuring that any previous error codes no longer affect performance assessments. Following this step, a test drive of the vehicle should be conducted under conditions that originally triggered the code. Observing the vehicle's performance during this drive gives insight as to whether the repairs have rectified the issue. Listening for abnormal noises and checking for warning light activation are critical during this step. Ultimately, confirming that the initial symptoms and error code do not reappear is essential before concluding the repair process. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0793, implementing a proactive maintenance approach is advisable. Regular inspections of all wiring connections related to the CVT system can help detect issues before they result in operational failures. This includes ensuring that connectors are clean and free from corrosion, and that no wires are pinched or damaged. Additionally, scheduling regular CVT fluid changes is essential for maintaining smooth transmission operation and optimizing performance. Quality transmission fluid operations can prevent sensor failures and operational complications. Monitoring driving conditions that may contribute to wear on the transmission, such as excessive towing or driving in harsh environments, can also help mitigate risks. Incorporating these preventive measures can extend the service life of the transmission and sensor systems. In conclusion, DTC P0793 provides a clear indication of potential problems with the CVT drive pulley speed sensor or associated circuit components. Through systematic troubleshooting steps, technicians can accurately identify the root causes and address them accordingly, be it replacing the sensor, repairing wiring issues, or evaluating the TCM. It is important for technicians to understand the nuances of each component and how they interact to ensure effective diagnostics. Implementing preventive maintenance practices can further enhance the reliability and performance of the transmission system. By being proactive, Honda Accord owners can significantly reduce the risk of encountering DTC P0793 in the future, ensuring a smoother and more reliable driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!